welcome to this video on income tax section 80C for financial year 2014-15. In this video you will learn what is section 80C, what is the maximum exemption limit allowed under this section, the list of qualified contributions which will be eligible to claim tax benefit under section 80C, what is the maximum tax benefit one can enjoy under this section, what is the implication if you don't claim under section 80C, for which we will do a simple calculation under a case study. Section 80C is an income tax act which allows an individual to claim the tax exemption. This is one of the most familiar income tax act which you will come across once you start up your career. There are so many important things which you need to remember while planning your income tax. You must start your tax plan well in advance at the beginning of the financial year. It is as important to understand that what are the contribution you are going to make towards section 80C to save your income tax. Ideally, you need to plan this well in advance at the beginning of the financial year rather than postponing to the end of the financial year. You should know to diversify the investment. Under section 80C, there are so many asset classes which is available for the investor. So putting everything in one basket is not the ideal way to save your tax. You need to be more prudent by diversifying your contribution across various instruments by not compromising on the return, by the same time enjoying the tax benefit on every investments. Remember to submit your investment declaration with your employer. Normally from the first quarter of the financial year, your employer will start sending you reminders on submitting your investment declaration. You just don't confuse investment proof with investment declarations. Both are different. Investment declarations is nothing but the plan which you are going to submit with your employer, stating that these are on the so and so investments you are going to do during the course of the financial year. So it is just a plan or projection you are submitting with the employer, but this is most important exercise which you need to do to avoid TDS. TDS is nothing but tax deducted at source. If you fail to submit your investment declaration with your employer in the beginning of the financial year, the employer will start deducting the TDS from your income. Maintain the records of all investment proofs done during the financial year. After you are doing a good amount of investments towards section 80C, the prime responsibility is to maintain the proofs so that it will be easy for you to present those proofs during the end of the financial year. At last, remember to submit your investment proof at the end of the financial year. Always maintain a hard copy as well as soft copy in your personal computer, just to avoid the year-end goof up by not submitting the investment proof to your human resource department. So these are the most important things you need to remember while planning your income tax under section 80C. The maximum exemption limit one can enjoy under this section is 1.5 lakhs per annum, which got recently revised by the central government for the financial year. Earlier it was rupees 1 lakh. So it is a good news for all the tax assessees for the current financial year. These are the list of qualified contribution or investment which covers under section 80C. The first and foremost option is unit linked insurance plan, which is a combination of insurance as well as investment provided by most of the life insurance companies, which comes with a minimum of 5 years lock-in period. The second option would be equity linked saving scheme, which is known as ELSS. It's basically a tax saving mutual fund, comes with the 3 years lock-in period. The third option is National Savings Certificate, which is one of the most traditional saving platform, which gives you a very fixed and guarantee return. That comes with two variants. One is 5-year variant, other one is 10-year variant. The returns for both these variants will differ. and this is the default option provided by every organization to the employee, which is employee provident fund. Basically they give you 12% of the salary which goes as an employee contribution, and it is also eligible for tax benefit under section 80C. Suppose a person who contributes more than 12% towards EPF will not be eligible under section 80C. So the maximum cap one can enjoy the tax benefit under section 80C towards the employee provident fund is 12% of his salary. And there is one more voluntary contribution, is nothing but public provident fund, which comes with a 15-year tenure. This is also one of the most safest option. You can open a public provident fund account with any of nationalized bank or private bank at your own convenience. You can also claim the tax benefit under section 80C by parking your money in a 5-year bank fixed deposit. Though the returns are low, it is one of the safest option. Home loan principle. Almost this is the most preferred option among the workforce to take a home loan once they get into a job, which can cover them the tax benefit for at least 15 to 20 years of time frame. There is one more component along with the home loan which gives tax benefit under section 24B, which is the interest component of EMI. There is a special contribution which is also eligible for tax benefit under section 80C, which is tuition fee for children's education. It is restricted for 2 children. And the last and the most traditional option which you will come across under section 80C is traditional or endowment plan, which most of you call it as LIC premium. Though the returns are low, again it is one of the safest option which everyone considered. The maximum tax saving one can plan with section 80C is range from 10% to 30%. The income tax slab starts from 0% to 30%. Suppose a person whose income is 5 lakhs, he can able to save 10% of his income tax by claiming 1,50,000 rupees under section 80C. A person whose income is above 10 lakhs, he can able to claim 30% of his income tax rebate under section 80C.